Okay, this is my workbench. I've been tightening it up a little bit. Not only going to get any better than this, but it's a lot better than it was before. This is my compartments here. This is where I keep my hardware for all my Stingrays and cruiser bike parts. This I keep my Schwinn S2 nuts, Schwinn S7 nuts, Schwinn headset bearings, Schwinn wheel bearings, Schwinn crank bearings, new bolts and nuts. Some are NOS, some are used. And down here I keep the Schwinn headset parts, Schwinn bottom parts, coaster chain parts, Schwinn, and also it's got the 5-speed parts in there too. And I keep the Schwinn seat clamps there, the miscellaneous clamps, alignment parts there. Down there, and miscellaneous items, Schwinn miscellaneous reflectors, Schwinn kickstand cams, miscellaneous washers, miscellaneous nuts and bolts, and miscellaneous nuts and miscellaneous items. And then I got the bottom stuff. And these are just my generic wrenches here. I got my nice ones over there. They got the snap-on tools and Craftsman's in there. And these are just generic ones. They work okay. So I use those ones mostly on a daily basis or when I'm doing stuff. This is pretty cool. This is a Schwinn spokes measurement sizer, I guess. And also it's for your bearings too, size bearings. I got this now way back. Had it for a long time, probably 20 years by now, I think. And down here is just some miscellaneous stuff. Old, that's a strobe light. It's going to go on one of my bikes. I don't know which one yet. Got some old Brassel, some chain lube, lubricant, and chain bright. And then I got the mothers. I think it's called all chrome. It's pretty good stuff. I like that stuff. You just spray it on there and wipe off. This is it for if you have chrome that needs to be cleaned up. I've been trying that T-cut. It works okay. I'm not too big on it, but I bought it to try it out. Didn't cost much. And I like the semi-chrome. I've been using this since I was like 14 years old. That's a good polish there. And then, of course, I just got some general purpose cleaner for light cleaning, light degreasing, and I got some aluminum mag polish there. That Never Dull by Eagle One. I don't care too much for that. It really smells. It'll smell up the room. But I bought it to try it out. Some Goo Gone, WD-40, PB Blaster is very good for trying to remove some rusted bolts and stuff, hardware. And some aerosol, air cleaner, duster. And then I like this stuff about big wires, just quick wax. I did this 74 Stingray last Friday. I just damp it with a damp cloth, and then wait for it to dry, and then I spray and wipe. Real easy. I like this Mikado sombrero guy. I use them for my batteries. I got some Johnson's Wax Glance. That's pretty good for chrome too. I like this. I picked this up not long ago, maybe a couple years back. This came from south of me on Tucson, Arizona. Maybe about, 55, 60 miles from me. Anyways, I got this for $25. Buy it now. It's an original 1968 orange crate. I don't have the bike anymore, but couldn't beat it for that price. Buy it now. And then this is my old school 20-inch genuine Springer used on the Super Deluxe and the J33s. Never had that model, but I bought this back in 1977, and I've said it before many times, for $10. I thought $10 back then was a lot of money, but I kept good top of the chrome. This was on a lowrider bike, which I was gonna. Well, I've done already, but I was going to use this if I were to pick up another frame. I had the rest of the parts to do it. But when I came across this bike here, of course it didn't look like this, but this bike already came with a 20-inch Springer. You don't want to know what I paid for this bike. I hardly paid anything for it. Of course, it didn't have the decals. I had put all that on there. The guy painted it. It was kind of rough, but I color sanded it and buffed it out. Of course, it had no chain guard. I had to put my own chain guard. That's an NOS. And that's from my lowrider bike there, that crank and sprocket. The pedals are from John Hogger, which is the right era, because this is a June of 74. So those are 74 pedals all polished up. He does damn good work. Look him up if you want some stuff polished out. John Hogger. And that's my fender off my lowrider bike. I kept it in storage. Of course, it was a little bit oxidized. I had to buff it out. Of course, it came out. That's Schwinn chrome. It'll buff out beautiful. And of course, I had to find that fender there. The one I had on my lowrider bike was not the right one. It was for just a regular standard fork, but I didn't care. It was a brand new fender, chrome. 14-year-old kid, I didn't care. Anyways, going back to here, I like that. It's a cardio scope. I'll use it for something. But anyways, this is my bench here. Got it all pretty much looking better than what it was. So, okay, I'm ready to roll out of here pretty soon. A couple of things I put today. I'm official now. I'm a Schwinn authorized dealer. I wish. I like this one. I bought this t-shirt for, I think I paid like $14 or $16 for it. Buy it now. From somebody selling miscellaneous clothes. You never know what these sellers might have, or they might have come across. I think I paid $16, but with the shipping it was like $20. I like it. I had one of those, but there again, I sold all my stuff, about 90% of my stuff back in 2019, and some stuff I bought back. And I got this from Bob Snyder. I like that. Schwinn bicycles. Use our low layaway plan. Of course, the Christmas one. My Schwinn dealer gave me that one. So that wasn't part of the sale. I picked up another one of these. I had an NOS one. And I got this one from Bob Snyder. Bob Snyder always comes across good stuff. And that one over there is just a copy of the Schwinn ads. They used to be in the dealer shops, like on stands, I guess. I like that one because of the dual bikes. I think that's a Varsity or Continental. I'm not sure. I know that's a P picker, and they both got the ball lights. They both got those. That's the reason I bought that poster. So, anyways, that's what I did today. Put my authorized Schwinn certification up there, and that's about it. I'm ready to go now. Stay tuned for another video on something else when I'm going to be installing some more accessories on some bikes here. I got that over there. That's a cassette player. I think that's going to go on one of these bikes here. Might go on this. This is a 2020 Pacific Cycles, but I hardly paid anything for it. It needs some accessories. I'm either going to put that radio or I'll put a light on there too. But I'm not going to go too fancy on that because it's not... It is what it is kind of bike. So I might just put those little blinkers, because you got to have lights out here at night. So I'll put a red blinker in a white one in the front, sober reflector one type one, and maybe put the radio on there. And everything else got Sears. That's a Sears. That's a ball light over there. So, and my Super Deluxe is all maxed out. Don't know what else I want to put on there. I got no room on the handlebars. So, I think this is maxed out. I don't want to max out a bike too much. My lowrider bike in the past, I had, which I might change. I think I'm going to take that mirror off and put it on my Bicentennial. And I got another one of those rectangular mirrors over there somewhere. And that's what I had on my lowrider bike. As a matter of fact, I had 4 of them. I had one here, and 2 on that side. Some of my friends even had them on their fork. But no, I didn't go that far. Even back then, I didn't do much. And back then, none of us bent our forks like today. I've seen some lowrider bikes with a bent 20-inch fork. No, you don't want to do that. Maybe do a 26 crate one or something, but not these. So this one, no. Never bent it. It's even like one over there too. Straight as an arrow. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be making more. I'll be doing other things. So